The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from Melbourne, Australia,
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And she got sent hard into the opposite ring.
Spear!
Oh, I love this. This is vintage rolling thunder.
Incredible athleticism.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
She's pushed into the corner. Oh, there's 1 kick to the face. And another. A barrage of super kicks. And Bayley is being humbled here. Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange. Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Hoisted all the way up and down. That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. To the sky.
Oh my gosh!
She's got a weapon in hand, and the numbers advantage just got even more dangerous.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. Momentum is shifted to her corner.
Yeah, she's riding roughshod over her.
Ooh, double axe handle drop. Okay, all right. I see them.
Striking down with the axe handle. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. Uncorks another one.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
Wow! Every strike more devastating than the last.
Up handle suplex. What a slam! Impactful. Will jar your spine. And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. Hooray! Becky connects. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Suplex!
Launched. Ascending the War Games cage. No idea what her plan can be.
Oh! She's either nuts or, well, really nuts to skip the cage.
No, 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 no!
Taking it to the top of the cage and defying all of gravity on the way down.
Could be the biggest tide turner of this whole match. Take a reminder now in the line of fire.
Oh, my Lord, through the table.
Not exactly what she'd planned to have happen to her during this match, but she knows what kind of fight she's in now. That is, if she can remember where she is.
She shouldn't have had to plan for this, Corey. This has gotten way out of hand.
What's coming up here? Big kick with style. What's coming up here? Cartwheel into a payload kick. Mesmerizing. Now that is an exclamation point.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win.
Manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
Oh, look at this here.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match. Absolutely brutal. Ruthless.
What impact! Placed it out.
Power bomb, and then again the torso is punished. The core of the entire anatomy could dramatically slow your movement down.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
There's press! There's press! There's press!
And Trish is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
Boom! Slam!
With authority.
She just went catapulting across that.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
All on their belly.
Submission hold, straining the ligaments of the back here.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games. What's she waiting for? She's looking from the top.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Oh, and then the chest as well.
I had that well scouted.
Ooh, she got her right in the mouth.
Knee right to the face. Closed fist connects.
A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring. Treating the torso to yet another.
Flying.
Dakota is in a daze. Could be over soon.
The man setting her up for the manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
And that prevents Bayley's attack. Wow. She just got flung all the way to the other ring. Oh, my! She turns it right around with a counter. Oh, what a kick.
Slingshot senton from the outside in.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match. We could be moments away from Sky's doom. And here,
Check kick by Trish.
can Stratus put things away here?
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring. I can't look. Oh my God, that was unbelievable. Taking insane risks.
Look out.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this...
Here we go.
Giving her team the numbers advantage and bringing a bit of backup into the ring.
Oh, saw it coming.
Calf kick right on point.
On the move, bouncing off the ropes. Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Foot, meet face. Becky Lynch looking for it.
And Lynch.
That could end Scott.
Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes.
Leave the night light on for her, because this is over.
It's about time
point. She's looking for the win.
War Games has officially
And she thwarts the pin attempt and won.
She just will not give up, Cole. Oh, that'll swell up.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another.
And they're still in this. Then back to Sky.
Taking flight.
Double leg takedown. Stop.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. And this is gonna be it.
That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here are your winners. The Punisher Mills Cruz.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage.
Stop.
Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of, let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Multiple stomps. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this. I got right to the gut.
Leg drop.
And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
If Bayley can just weather this storm, she'll be fine.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Arabian press.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Here we go.
High risk cross body.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. Whoa! Oh, God! Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, reversal into the Bulldog.
But she still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
All the momentum is swung to her favor.
She's doing a good job staying attached to her opponent.
And an unlucky Bayley without an answer to that attack.
Watch out!
And we're cutting it kind of close, don't you think?
You could say that again. Time to get the lead out.
Into the ring again. Really pushing the limit there.
As long as you're aware, use as much of the ref's count as you want.
Just punishing.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. What's coming up here?
Big kick with style.
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Cover! 2! An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
Oh, goodness, that looked bad.
Boom, what a kick. Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here. Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ringside area.
Oof. And Asuka is stepping up.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out!
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Here's a combo. Strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Lift the power bomb!
Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one.
No way. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
She heads into the ring. Pow! What a knee. And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with. A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield.
Oh, man.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Springboard into a leg drop.
Spine buster. Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Asuka with those unorthodox mannerisms of hers. I don't know whether to make heads or tails of it.
Oh, look at this. Here. That might be it. She powers out immediately there.
At this point in the match, I'm not surprised.
She says, no thanks.
Holy cow! That chair came in on them fast.
Kick to the gut. I have a theory what's coming next.
Ataxia!
Stops Ripley's attack. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. She's feeling the hurt here. Had it scouted. Face plant. A sit-out mat slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
Jaw-shattering boot. Boom. Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. Oh, she breaks the hold. She manages to get control.
Up across the shoulders.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by
Rhea with the riptide.
Morgan is in. This could be it.
Cover for the win. Up into the torture rack.
Rhea went down in a heap.
What a hot shot. She covers for the pin. Running interference. Then the Empress of Tomorrow. Oh, with authority. Oh, that didn't go as Asuka designed.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Hit the ropes.
Oh, running knee strike.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
And that one misses the mark.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Watch this.
Springboard misses the target.
Looking for the Hurricane Rana.
And got caught by an uppercut.
Uh-oh. She saw that one coming.
Looking for the back suplex. Nope.
Suplex into the face buster. Oh, what a leaping.
Will it be?
Got it, and they win the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, the Punisher, Mills Cruz.
What an explosive Fatal 4-Way.
And as the dust continues to...
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw too, so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.